Hey guys, I'm back. I'm still alive. It's been a while since I've posted. I've used my downtime to put some content together that I think you guys are really going to enjoy the next few months. But today we're going to go ahead and keep moving forward with my reviews of the G.I. Joe Collector Club's figures and their expanded universe of the Adventure Team line. And that would be 2008's Man of Asia. This is a really cool figure. I love having this guy in my collection, and we're going to take him back to the shop and do a really cool review of him. Alright guys, here we are, the 2008 G.I. Joe Collector Club figure, the Man of Asia, yet another member of the G.I. Joe Adventure Team Expanded Universe that the Collector Club did. Like previous figures, this one featured a foreign head, that of the Imperial Japanese soldier this time, instead of the German and Russian soldier like the previous figures, which is pretty cool that they would go this direction. This is the first Asian member of the G.I. Joe Adventure Team. This is also the first figure to feature Kung Fu grip hands. The previous figures had hard hands. This figure came with a black t-shirt as well as the standard Adventure Team logo boxer shorts. Like with previous figures, you were able to buy the separate polybag set, which consisted of blue fatigues, reproduction shoulder holster and revolver, a dog tag, green jacket, rifle, and reproduction boots. This figure also came with the holographic card, like previous figures, and it would be the second to last figure, I believe, that came with this card. The last being the talking commander figure here, which I already did a review of, but I did not have his holographic card at the time, but I have found it since then. A few things of note about the figure. First of all, the dog tag is actually plastic on this figure. Previous figures had the metal dog tag, so they cheapened that up a little bit. The flocking's very well done on this figure. The figure came with these blue fatigues, which I kind of laughed when I got it. He looks like a Viet Cong soldier to me. I'm sorry, but he does. When I first saw the mock-up of this figure back in the day, all I could think about is, why would they do Viet Cong style pajamas on this guy? He's supposed to be a member of the Adventure Team, not an enemy, but regardless, it's a nicely done outfit. I like it a lot. He is the second figure to come with the hunting rifle, the first being the Arctic Adventure. This figure's hunting rifle is black and silver, very nicely done. I like these hunting rifles a lot. But the coolest thing about this figure is the jacket, the green quilted jacket. This is, in my opinion, one of the coolest accessories that the Collector Club ever made. This is so well made and nice. I just wish I had more of these. Just the jacket alone is worth having this figure in this set. The Kung Fu grip hand is another issue for me. Mine came broken. The rivet was actually broken off when I got him in the mail. It's kind of a bummer. I didn't send him back. I thought I could fix it at some point in time, so I just decided to keep him instead of returning him for a different figure. Other than that, man, I really like this figure a lot. The green jacket's super awesome. The whole accessory set is really, really cool. The figure itself is a great addition to the Adventure Team. If you're going to own any of the Expanded Universe figures, I think this is probably one of the ones I would definitely suggest you get. I think it's super cool. The concept's really neat. The accessories are great. Obviously, this is probably going to be expensive. You don't see very many of these, so I don't really know what it's going for on the aftermarket. But you can, if you want, make your own figure using a Cotswold head. I know Cotswold makes a really similar head to this that you could flock yourself. And you could probably put some accessories together. The only thing is this super cool jacket would be hard pressed to mimic. All that being said, the only issue I have with this figure is the busted Kung Fu grip hand, which let me take a minute to address that. I know if you watch my previous reviews, there's a lot of issues with all my figures, it seems like, with the Collector Club. And I sometimes get the feeling when I go back through and do these reviews that I shit on the Collector Club so much when I was a member that they targeted me and sent me defective figures all the time. I'm just kidding. I don't feel like that at all. I just think sometimes if you know me, you know that sometimes my luck is just like that. I usually have to, when I go to like Home Depot or something to buy a tool, I always buy one put it in the, or get one, put it in the cart, take a walk around the store, then go back and get the one behind it, because I always have this knack for buying something defective. I don't know if it's the karma that I put out in the universe, but it's just the way it is. I accept it. I own it. But this figure's a great figure. I love him. I'm glad he's in my collection. I need to figure out a way to do a photo story with him, maybe using the really cool Kung Fu set that the Collector Club made. I don't know if you're familiar with that set, but it goes with this guy perfectly. Other than that, there's nothing I can say about this figure that isn't positive. I would definitely suggest getting it for your collection or making one similar to this. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Like and subscribe to the page. Share these videos. Hit the notification icon. I have more videos and reviews coming in the future. And until next time, guys, cheers.